Government represents the community it serves. And as our population grows, the responsibility that comes with ensuring our quality of life continues. With experienced management, sustainable and visionary planning, and delivering results. With transformative projects strengthening our destination status, Moody's Investors once again assigned a AA2 rating to the City of Elizabeth. There are many benefits to living in our great city, and one is having access to an award-winning, state-of-the-art hospital. Advances are helping individuals live healthier and more fulfilling lives. And far too many times, those who are not well must travel great distances to seek specialty care, adding additional stress. Trinitas Regional Medical Center remains at the forefront of life-saving research and treatment, with access to interventional cancer clinical trials, partnership with Rutgers Cancer Institute, access to premier cardiac service, integrated programs at Newark Beth Israel and Cooperman Barnabas, access to Children's Specialized Hospital, and a new dialysis unit at the Medical Arts Building with 19 stations, hemodialysis, isolation machines. They're also recognized as one of the best hospitals for maternity care. They launched Epic Together, making available electronic records from any Epic provider in the country, immediately through MyChart, sharing vital information, reducing testing duplication, and supporting patients. Overall growth is achieved through sharing perspectives, keeping the mind active, improving our knowledge, creating new experiences, and raising awareness, increasing workforce marketability. We also have Union College, continues to provide inspirational educational services, was named to the 2024 NJ Biz Education Power 50 list. With impressive achievements, a commitment to excellence, named as a top 10 community college in the country by Aspen Institute. A $3 million grant from the U.S. Department of Education and $2.9 million to expand learning for students in business, education, and graphic design. The college and the Department of Health and Human Services have partnered on the Academy of Leadership and Supervision, skill enhancement, team building, conflict resolution. The ability to set goals and realize dreams is impressive. Through the college's Title II Adult Basic Education and Literacy Grant, more than 750 have been assisted in ESL Adult Basic Skills, earning high school diplomas, and students and alumni are proving once again that it's competitive and quality education. Scholars were named to the 2024 NJ All-State Academic Team. Student transfers to Princeton University, alumni earning advanced degrees at Yale. Talented, hardworking individuals from that college are looking to change the world. The Workforce Innovation Business Center has hosted job fairs at Elizabeth campus with more than 1,000 attendees and representation from federal air marshals. Newark Liberty International Airport, the cannabis industry, the Port Authority, the Housing Authority also recognizes the need that are lifelong. Continued care and someone to depend on is critical. The Foster Youth to Independence Grant, youth 18 to 24 that are aging out of foster care. They receive 25 Section 8 vouchers, providing new homes and stability. Investing in the potential of our young people, Youth Build is changing lives. Students secured full, part-time employment at the Elmore Hills Rehab, the Pinnacle Development Group, the Elizabeth Board of Education. They've enrolled at Union College to further their education. And in partnership with the state, the Career Accelerator Internship Grant, funding summer college interns, developing our workforce. While low inventory and demand continue to drive higher prices in the real estate market, the need for affordable, quality housing within all communities remain a priority. On First Street, progress continues with 24 senior citizen units, $8.4 million in a state grant forgivable loan, $1.4 million home funds. They've completed playground renovation at Ravalac Manor, facade restoration at Ford Leonard, physical needs and energy audits, replaced fire pumps at Farley Towers and Kennedy Arms. New projects include a lobby, common hall upgrades at senior sites, bathroom renovations throughout O'Donnell Dempsey, including the lobby and apartments. At Ravalac Manor, in the front entrance door, window replacement, weatherization, and addressing environmental impacts. The Housing Authority continues to work closely with Groundwork in meeting growing needs, the air quality monitors in public housing properties, in partnership with Rutgers University, the Microforest Project at Kennedy Arms, tree planting, shrub removal, the Heat Youth Group, replacing more than 60 deteriorated garden beds between Ravalac Manor and Farley Towers. Our city has become a popular destination, drawing thousands each day for work, for school, for shopping, for entertainment. And some of our increased population, they use public transit, but most are driving. And the demand of that magnitude requires access to quality parking. And the Parking Authority continues to meet that need in upgrading structures, incorporating technology, introducing new equipment through capital improvements with ceiling, waterproofing garage roofs, installing ramps, gutters, awnings, refurbishing elevators, painting exteriors, technology upgrades, new camera systems in Lot 4 and the Midtown Garage, a new light path system enhancing internet access at the Midtown Garage, increasing payment options, updating antiquated systems, 105 new T2 Luke multi-space meters and pay stations that are made possible through the $940,000 in UEZ funding. This will enable 3 hours of free holiday parking every day for the next 5 years within our urban enterprise zone. Residents and visitors rely on dependable services. We have over 400 active members in the Greater Elizabeth Chamber of Commerce, working with our dedicated merchants and businesses. 2,215 participants go to networking, cross-chamber, collaboration events, more than 500 at the International Business Expo, 5 different countries, growing social media, sharing activities, attracting new audiences, and an increased media presence highlighting Midtown and Morris and Elizabeth Avenue businesses. You know, recognizing the contributions of our municipality, the brave men and women who have lived and worked here throughout history, coordinated an event recently with the United States Navy, commemorating Elizabeth as birthplace of the U.S. Submarine Force, featuring a sculpture donation, 3D art replica of the USS Holland. Elizabeth Destination Marketing, celebrating the 10th anniversary. Tourism Office, Welcome Center, located at 50 Union Street with brochures and information publications. Gift shop with Elizabeth brand merchandise, featuring local artists. Thriving website, the Go Elizabeth NJ, more than 1.2 million views last year. Reinforcing relationship with Newark Liberty International Airport. Kiosks, advertisements, highlighting Elizabeth. Also a layover survival guide, collaborating with Port Authority ACES, airport volunteers, on travelers' aids. Some events: the Latino World Fest Travelers Conference, Weekend Warriors flag football, generating hotel, shopping, and dining businesses. Showcasing talents, the Elizabeth Renaissance Foundation, providing forums for creativity with the Portuguese Artists Exhibition, Artist Speaks event, launching Hispanic Heritage Month, highlighting local artists, community diversity, vintage city offices. The partnership on Elizabeth Avenue welcomed 10 new businesses, 5 and Up, Fashion Chic, Nuva Dental, State Farm Insurance, all while maintaining a less than 5% vacancy rate. Working with the Elizabeth Police Department to install 40 new security cameras along the avenue, 70 planters in the spring and fall, a power washing program, ambassador services, clean team patrol, and bringing our community together through National Hot Dog Day, Hispanic Heritage Month, Revolutionary War reenactment. The demands of businesses continue to grow and change following the pandemic. Our development company is here to provide support with 591 active UEZ certified businesses, nearly $2 million in financial lending programs, a low-cost loans to the Urban Enterprise Zone, 425 Westfield Group, Michelino's Restaurant, the NJEDA Main Street Program, La Unica Restaurant, Palo Grande Express, Listos Management Group, tax credit micro-loan program to Fern's White Diamond, the Empanada Factory. They've all taken advantage of the Elizabeth Development Company. More than 37,000 in decorative holiday lighting at the Morris Avenue Business Corridor. More than 16,000 in security camera enhancements. In partnership with Edmo's 5 new informational kiosks. Workforce development. Applicants receive security and officer registration certification. Participants at Job Readiness completed a CDL program. Neighborhood revitalization tax credits. Nearly $400,000 for the economic development through the arts. $1,900,000 for lead-based paint hazard remediation grant. Our community's health continues to be safeguarded by the Department of Health and Human Services, monitoring communicable diseases, increasing awareness and resource availability. Our public health nurses play such a vital role in maintaining and improving the wellness of our residents. Child school physicals, the purified protein derivative testing for tuberculosis. Entering Elizabeth school system for the first time, uninsured residents can get a public health dental program at schools 1 and 3 with immunization clinics. More than 2,600 children and adults received vaccinations, 450 assisted through the STD clinics, and more than 120 flu shots were administered. In historic municipalities with an aging housing stock, our lead-based paint hazards remain a concern. And in accordance with state law, we adopted a lead-based paint hazard ordinance with the City Council, currently working on tenant-occupied inspections for 1 to 2 family homes built before 1978, with grant funds totaling more than $245,000. Environmental inspections at mobile and school, daycare, dance hall, nail salons, food establishments, ensuring requirements are met, assigning ratings that our residents can trust, with public health nurses, child lead screenings, case management for those with elevated levels. The Elizabeth Municipal Alliance handles Project Recover, linkages to care, stigma training, communication, social media outreach, and reducing overdose fatalities. With the rise of payment apps, credit card and debit use, carrying cash has become an inconvenience. The Office of Vital Statistics is working to increase payment options, supporting vital record documentation needs, kiosks for marriage licenses, user-friendly module available in English and Spanish, improving accuracy, streamlining the process, supporting one another, getting the help you need, but for too many folks, sometimes the stigma of asking for help and coupled with the cost of seeing a professional prevents individuals from reaching out. In Elizabeth, there is TalkSpace, a free online mental health counseling service. It's open to all of our residents because in our community, we don't want anyone to feel alone. Further closing the gap and increasing access and extending help, we have a homeless prevention program, one-time prescription aid program, municipal IDs, and as young people grow, the importance of guidance, connection, and participation through Safe Haven, SOAR, Building Future Leaders. The Office on Youth is creating opportunities through arts and crafts, dance, sports clubs, field trips, and for many, traveling outside of the city for the very first time. They get to build unity, encourage self-expression, workshops, providing trusted spaces, discussing topics that face our youth, peer pressure, online safety, mental health, events such as a family dinner, SOAR prom, Harvest Fest, creating supportive environments, social interaction, and maintaining a sense of belonging. Our Office on Aging continues to strengthen collaborations and incorporate programming. They have a cosmetology partnership with the Elizabeth Board of Education and Edison High School, providing salon services, creating bonds between students and seniors, building confidence, spending valuable time together. We have a 90s club, promoting dignity and appreciation, raising self-esteem, staying active, encouraged and fulfilled. The annual events include a Black History program, Hispanic Heritage, and Cinco de Mayo, celebrating life, honoring traditions. And as we age, and I know driving can become more difficult and may impact our ability to meet essential needs. The Office of Transportation works hard to assist our seniors with weekly shopping trips to supermarkets, doctor's appointments, group trips, churches, social events, retired veterans, going to senior centers at O'Donnell Dempsey and Sampson, Liberty Square and Peterstown, providing rides to the center back home again. Also, our reentry program is reducing recidivism, increasing access to education and employment, and assistance for substance abuse and mental health, medical care, health coverage, peer coaching. Nearly 2,100 supportive services have been provided. For many, enjoying time with friends, playing outside, we all remember, you had to be home when the lights came on, belonging to a neighborhood. It began at parks and playgrounds. So as our demand has grown and needs have changed, our recreation department is modernizing facilities, upgrading the parks and playgrounds, creating not only recreational spaces, but destinations. The new Lynch Memorial Playground, the state-of-the-art spray park, the new 6th Street Playground with a spray park, and nominated by the New Jersey Recreation and Park Association for Best Design. We have new gym floors at Exlaven, made possible. We thank the freeholders that are here, the county commissioners, the Union County Kids Recreation Trust Funds. And that's not all. A new park at Coakley Circle, new parking lot, EV charging stations, and a new floor at Mickey Walker. A baseball, combination softball field at Sisselman. Our day and summer camps, increase in popularity, 316 participants, arts and crafts, fitness sessions, field trips, summer scholastics, theme days, activities especially while school is out. They are honing skills, showcasing talent, and more than 150 students participated in the autumn dance program. 110 registered for the youth basketball camp, our Juneteenth celebration, back to school giveaway, youth festival at United Way, United Airlines Job Resource Fair, the annual citywide dance recital, March Madness basketball tournament, boxing at the waterfront, citywide Easter egg hunt, 4th of July food truck fireworks festival. Future projects include the Kellogg Park Fitness and Spray Park, infrastructure improvements. And with funding from New Jersey local recreation improvement grants, the Union County Kids Recreation Trust Fund. Jackson Park restoration, improvements at Miller Evans Logan Spray Park, new turf at O'Brien Field, new pickleball and tennis courts at the former Bayway Polish home, turf repair at Kanawha and Todd Bowles Field, national fitness and an exercise court at Brophy Field. Participation, experiences, continued learning enables all of us to stay connected. And access to resources, technology is essential to personal and professional development. The Elizabeth Public Library remains a valued community partner. More than 36,000 adults, 46,000 young people, 5,400 teens, and 7,500 new library cards issued this past year. In addition, more than 12,000 visits to the website, the activity at local branches, more than 4,200 at the Elmora branch, over 400 at LaCourte, nearly 200 at Eport, upgrading available records at the Elizabeth Daily Journal Digital Project, completed editions 1942 to 1946, and will continue through 1991. The expanded Stella network includes 43 libraries, enhancing resource sharing, borrowing capabilities. And as a historic building, the main public library, donated by Andrew Carnegie over 100 years ago, is magnificent but structurally in need of improvement. Repairs have begun on the roof, on staff elevators, protection against storms and water damage. They've also launched free ESL classes in partnership with the Sailor Academy. More than 70 participants, along with accredited courses at no cost to our residents. Providing access to quality services, dependable and safe infrastructure. The Public Works Department continues to implement the lead service line improvement project, significant cost savings through $19,200,000 in the American Rescue Plan, $5 million in the NJDCEA, $3.1 million from EPA. The state DEP requires that we fix this by July 2031. It will cost over $60 million when finished. The Atlantic Street Stormwater Control Project, $14 million initiative, 80% funded through the state. This site will also serve as an additional recycling center featuring an office and a dual-purpose use. Helping individuals reach their destinations, over 8 miles of roadway was paved, with support from local freight impact fund, increasing travel efficiency, antiquated traffic lights replaced at Magnolia Avenue, at Madison and Jackson, the intersection of Madison and Fannie, with $797,000 in funding through the NJDOT Municipal Aid, $614,000 through the NJDOT Safe Streets to Transit. You know, access is extremely important, and it's very important for neighborhood improvements. We've distributed 60,000 leaf bags, 301 trees have been trimmed, 182 trees planted through the Greening Union County grant. Clean Communities has more than $235,000 in funding, more than 1,800 hours of work, and removing illegal dumps and increasing trash receptacles. Citywide events helping keep the city clean through Earth Day, which was our largest, more than 500 attendees, 30 volunteer groups of students and seniors, businesses, public organizations. We have inviting locations, proximity to mass transit, amenities and access, create interest for individuals to buy and rent, develop in our city. Exciting opportunities, economic growth throughout Midtown. 230 Union Street, known as Parcel B, the sale will occur in May. 130 Price Street, construction to begin following the closing of Parcel B with 80 units. And on the 200 block of Jefferson, CSX has agreed to sell railroad property leading to Midtown train station. Funds for this purchase are to be provided by the New Jersey Green Acres program. The Durant Street redevelopment, also known as Baker Center, Bury Biscuits, being developed into a 300,000 square foot warehouse. Turn Landing, 275,000 square foot warehouse, has been completed by Bridge Development and Elberon. Pennsylvania Avenue, 82 units completed, 86 units in the permitting process. Morris Avenue, 56 units completed. Higher prices continue to impact most things, leading to tough choices and sacrifice. Affordable housing should never be one of them. In East Jersey Street, we are doing 20 affordable units completed, an additional 10 in the approval process, 10 more under construction. On Morris Avenue, there are 11 veteran units in the approval process through the Home ARP funding. North Broad Street and Rawway Avenue, 18 affordable units in the process. At Oakwood Plaza, extensive repairs, debris removed resulting from Hurricane Ida, tenants are returning home. Our quality of life is greatly enhanced if you have somewhere to call home. Access to open space enables us to enjoy all the outdoors has to offer. On Magnolia Avenue, current vacant state parcel, the city has applied to acquire for $1. On 39 Pine Street, the city is acquiring 4 parcels to create open space with CDBG funds. Our prime location, our access to resources, market demand are driving property values. And it's been 48 years since our last revaluation, and the state ordered the city to complete one. More than 19,000 blocks and lots, residences, commercial properties, and parcels, resulting in tax relief for approximately 80% of residential homes in our city. Savings at every corner is important. The Mills at Jersey Gardens continues to offer quality goods. In October, celebrated its 25th anniversary, attracting brand names, millions of visitors, tourism up 4%, international recognition from Brazil, Spain, Ireland, Argentina, Germany, interest from France, the UK, and India, new high-end stores such as the North Face, Marc Jacobs, Michael Kors Men's, J. Crew Factory, and later this year, Round One and Uniqlo. Maintaining its destination status, the mall is also an active community partner. The mall participates in a citywide cleanup with Groundwork, the Mayor's Youth Council. They've hosted food and coat drives, supporting Union College's food pantry, the Angel Tree with Salvation Army, the Elizabeth Coalition for the Homeless. Having someone to count on in times of needs means everything. State-of-the-art technology, skilled experience, specialty trained firefighters, the Elizabeth Fire Department is safeguarding residents and properties. And as needs evolve, the demand for services grow, with the fire department assistance reaching new heights, multiple alarm fires, lithium-ion battery incidents. More than 100 pounds of batteries have been secured from 7 incidents. Water rescues, flooding, swift water, EMS patient care, new ambulance, streamlined electronic patient care reporting system, pre-hospital care, increasing accuracy and reliability, protecting residents, first responders. Our fire department was awarded $50,000 from the American Rescue Plan firefighter grant, funding 10 thermal imaging cameras, improving ability to locate and assist individuals in emergencies. Flooding from Hurricane Ida devastated parts of our city, especially fire headquarters. New vehicles, a 100-foot aerial truck, 2 pumpers, 2 rescue trucks, 1 TAC unit, support vehicle, and 1 special operations truck. These large specialized vehicles make all the difference in an emergency. Effective operations are essential. A new driving simulator is underway, providing training and skill development, new radio microphones on SCBAs, the installation of an SCBA recharging station, through ARP firefighter grant, enhancing safety, improving communications, maximizing assistance, enabling effective responses to occur for situations get resolved and the environment is secured. Law enforcement patrols are present throughout our neighborhood. 18 new police officers hired in July recently completed the academy and assigned through posts throughout our community. We've had more than 240,000 service calls, more than 22,000 directed patrols, and 8,100 special response details. And state-of-the-art technology helps and elevates the police capabilities with supportive evidence and data sharing. The police department is prepared when it counts. The Drone First Responder Program had more than 5,100 calls, remote self-launching, CCTV team, more than 2,800 virtual patrols a month, 500 camera networks throughout our city with 65 automatic license plate readers. They can identify any vehicle of interest, deterring further crime. Drones enable real-time views of conditions and situations throughout our city. They work on fires and weather impacts, preventing tragedies and saving lives. Soon, a new remote drone unit landing pad and a docking station at Engine Company 5. And with recent reaccreditation of the New Jersey State Association of Chiefs, our department continues its commitment to excellence, outreach initiatives, youth empowerment program, police explorer program, leadership education and development program, mentorship, safe driving classes with schools and in concert with the Elizabeth Board of Education. President Barack Obama once said, "Find somebody to be successful for. Raise their hopes. Rise to their needs." From selfless volunteers in our city and neighborhood partners to dedicated role models and emergency personnel, our city continues to thrive. Our city continues to thrive because of talented and community partners, impressive contributions, inspiring achievements, leading on by example with the best yet to come. So may God bless the city of Elizabeth, and may God bless the United States of America.